Alright, so we're going to start with creating an array of int called ages, array of int ages, and we're going to subtract the value of the first element from the value of the last element, which we did here. And then we're going to create a new array of int called ages2 with 9 elements, which we did here. And then we're going to repeat that and subtract from ages2 and do the same thing. And then we showed the index of the value for the elements is dynamic and used a loop to iterate through. Create an array of string called names. Find the average numbers of letters per name. And add all the names together separated by spaces, which we did here. We concatenated and then appended them with spaces. And then to find the last element in an array, we use this. And to find the first element in an array, we do this because that is the index of the first element. To create a new array of int called name lengths, and then we wrote a for loop to iterate over that, and then write a loop to iterate over the name lengths array to calculate the sum of all the elements. And we wrote a method that takes a string word and an int of n as arguments and returns the word concatenated on itself n number of times. And write a method that takes two strings, first and last name. So we've got get full names, first name, last name, concatenating them together with our lovely space. And then we're going to write a method that takes an array of int and returns true if the ints in the array are greater than 100. So we've got our int array and then our boolean to tell if it's true or false, and to calculate the sum of the elements in the array and to check the return. And then write a method that takes an array of double and returns the average of the elements in the array. So we've got our double, and our method for a double, and we've got our random numbers in there to check and calculate the average, and we did this so that it doesn't try to divide by 0 because that's no fun. And then we take the sum divided by the array length. And then we write a method that takes two arrays. And then if the average element of the first array is greater than the average element of the second array. And so we've got our double, our arrays, and then our boolean to find out if it's true or false. And we're going to use our array length to find the average. Same thing, don't want to divide by 0. Write a method called will by drink. Will by drink takes a boolean is hot outside, money in pocket, returns true if the outside of money in pocket is greater than 1050. So we've got our is hot outside, money in pocket, will buy drink, and then we're going to take this and see if it is hot outside and we have money in our pocket is greater than 1050, then yes, we will buy drink. And then to create your own method, I decided to do how many meals are necessary to feed a family of 4 per week, and since the average person eats 3 meals, the average family has 4, and there are always 7 days in the week. We took the total meals to calculate total meals, and then we timed meals by family size by days in week down here, and that gives us our total meals.